Week 131. Today I'm going to be reviewing a film I just got back from watching actually literally half an hour ago. It's the 2011 British film Blitz, starring Jason Statham, Paddy Considine and Aidan Gillen. Just as that's the main cast really. It's an English heavy cast or British heavy cast. Detective Sergeant Tom Brandt is played by Jason Statham. He's a plays the average. Just think kind of Mel Gibson's character in Lethal Weapon. Who drinks a lot. He's a rough and ready cop. He likes the old school method, and he doesn't take no shit basically. Porter Nash is played by Paddy Considine. He's another detective sergeant who comes in and takes over the role and gets a higher job before Jason Statham's character. And Aidan Gillen plays Barry Weiss, who is well, I'll tell you that in a minute. I was just going to spoil a bit before I even started there, but yeah. So the film starts out, and you see Jason Statham's character. He's on the down and out. Like I says, he's rough and ready. He takes a hands-on approach, basically too much. If he sees a group of youths vandalising a car, he'll just kind of go there and kick the shit out of them. Basically, he doesn't really care at all. And he's obviously been done for a couple of offences like that, even though he's a police officer, and he's always on the front of the paper giving the police station a bad name. And like I say, his above detective sergeant, I don't know whatever that is, the police officer who's above that, his wife dies, so he has to take some time off, and that's where Paddy Considine's character Porter Nash comes in. And they're trying to solve some new crimes. There's a lot of police officers being killed, and they're trying to figure out who it is. And so you've got the Paddy Considine's character, who you think's kind of like the kind of good cop almost, doesn't do nothing wrong. You got Jason Statham's character, the kind of off the rail cop. They're not like, don't go into it thinking like a Lethal Weapon, like they're on I don't know what you call it, patrol together. What would you call that? I don't know. But they just work in the same police station, and so like I said, these cops are getting killed one by one, and they have to link together what it is, and they find out Barry Weiss, played by Aidan Gillen, is the kind of main suspect really. But yeah, it's a great manhunt film really. Jason Statham, as always, he's a brilliant actor. He's never going to be the world's best actor, but for films like this, he's perfect. It's kind of either him, or possibly someone like Ray Winston, I think, could either have played this part. No one else really. It was just kind of moulded for him. And he's got some dry humour from him in there. You know what he's like if you've seen The Transporter in that. He's pretty good. But yeah, like I say, yeah, there's some funny parts as well, but obviously it's very brutal as well. It's an 18 film, so it's going to be quite violent. Like some of the police officers that get killed, I'll just say one or two deaths. I won't want to spoil it all for you, but there's one where someone gets their head clubbed in with a hammer. There's a lot of point blank range shooting. It's just fucking crazy, really. But yeah, so like I say, you find out that Paddy Considine's character isn't the good cop that you'd expect, and him and Jason Statham kind of opposites attract, you could say. But really, really good for a British film. It's, like I say, backed by a lot of British up and coming actors. There's a couple of guys I recognised from This Is England 1986, the recent TV show that was on last year, the spin-off on the film. But like I say, yeah, you've got to love a good British film, or a film, kind of an indie film like that, even though it's a bit higher budget than an indie film, but highly recommend if you love action. Like I said, there's a lot of gore, but you're going to expect that from an 18 film. But yeah, Jason Statham, he's continuing to impress in the films that I've seen him in. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll probably see you all next week. Bye.